Hello and welcome back.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining us again. Today we decided we're doing something a little bit different. So we're not starting with what we're talking about because
I don't know.
he has no idea. Tristan. I decided to do this one without any rehearsal or like a discussion about what we're talking about so that you guys get the raw emotion part of it. Yay. I know you're so excited. So we're going to try this and see. So we might not necessarily have like steps for you to do or things. So we're hoping that the conversation between us is what's helpful from this particular conversation. So yeah, let's jump in. So I had the thought the other day because I was actually thinking about it. I know. And it's really tough. And I feel like there's other women that might be able to relate to having this. But you were having a bad couple of days, the last few days.
Yeah.
Yes. And you were slightly withdrawn and just off. I don't even know exactly how to explain your mood, but
Off.
So super off. So as you were off and things were kind of meh around here, I tend to spiral down with my thoughts a little bit. And I was trying to objectively think about, which is, I know it sounds so horrible, but basically objectively thinking about what would happen if I had to live life without you. And not in a sense of us splitting, but in a sense of if something happened to you and you were no longer here with me. So just like planning out what I would do.
Well,
Yeah. Good stuff.
You would receive money.
Yes.
Hopefully enough.
I would receive money, yes, if I'm objectively thinking about it, but I can't. I can't think about it like that.
I don't know. I mean, technically, I'd be the one gone.
I know.
So,
I know, but it's just sad. It's sad that I would have to think about that, you know? Like, I mean, obviously we have people that would be here, but I think that there's other women out there that think about this too, you know, because you never know. I mean, obviously nobody knows when their time is going to come. That's kind of a given, but I feel like it's more prevalent in our situation because there's so many issues and so many different things that could happen, and the support, which, I mean, we could talk about the VA in this episode, but like, how many times have you requested a brain scan and received no help from that, you know?
mm-hmm. Too many.
Too many. So it's just sad to think, like, I have to think about, yeah, I'm going to get money from your life insurance, but it's not something that's going to, I mean, yeah, we might be able to pay for a house with it, but like after that, what do I do? You know? And it sucks because
Find a sugar daddy.
you're so ridiculous.
That's well, it's one of the ways that I and many combat vets deal with this is
Not making it so serious.
yeah, laugh it off. I mean, I don't know. Can't change it.
No. But it sucks because there's help out there. I just feel like it's not easily accessible. And it feels like a fight for anything if we're going through the VA, you know?
Yes, it's a big fight.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just, you know, it was just a thought, and I feel sad that I have to put it out there like this, but I feel like there's other women that kind of have the same kind of thoughts. It's like, what would they do? You know? And yes, subjectively thinking, I have money, I pay off the house, I have a little bit left so that the kids and I can survive until I figure out daycare and, you know, I mean, yes, there's ways to make it work. And I have family around and I have friends around. And so objectively speaking, not thinking about the emotional side of it, yeah, we'd be fine. Same with you if something happened to me. But I don't feel like it's a normal thought that people should have.
No.
Like, it's not like a something that people should think about all the time. Like, oh, what would I do without my spouse? And I think that in our community, it's a little bit more prominent. A more prominent thought.
Yeah.
So.
Uh,
You got nothing?
well, I mean, shit, it's, you know, we vets, combat vets, look at things a little differently. 'Cause I mean, you know, when you're on deployment, you know, depending on where you are, what you're doing, you know, IEDs and all that stuff, there's, I mean, you don't know. And if you keep thinking about it, then you're just gonna go batshit crazy. So that's why we tend to laugh things off or just not think about it, cause like nonchalant, you know, like if it's my day, it's my day. This is my last step. It's my last step. It's gonna suck, but you know, what can you do?
You better be eating something good, huh?
Yeah, right. So, yeah, we tend to, I mean, if it happens, it's gonna be sad and it's gonna suck. I mean, it's gonna suck for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck for me.
Well,
I mean, I hope
I don't know. You won't be around.
Depending on your beliefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kids.
And the kids.
But if you sit there and dwell on it.
Yeah, but if you dwell on it, then all it's going to do is just eat away at you. So, and then I'm sure it's happened, but I mean, who knows? Subconsciously, you could be planning, you know?
Like me?
Yeah, like not, or preparing yourself, you know?
Planning your death.
Yeah, get that money.
Let me tell you
It's
what I've been thinking.
It's not about money, but it is about money.
It's not about. You're so I can't even. Okay, so I don't know. We could talk about something else. I just it was a thought that I had, and I figured you and I should talk about it.
Well, we could go into the help that
lack
of
that
vets receive, because it is top notch. Let me tell you, it's oh boy.
Oh boy.
If I had one word to describe the VA,
helpful.
Fuck. Just fuck.
We could talk about the time you almost died at the VA.
I didn't almost die.
That sounds horrible that we're laughing about that.
But I did fall down the stairs.
And they planned that, right? They
do, you know, the stairs at the VA hospital I go to.
Camouflaged.
You know, most stairs have like the little line at the, you know, the bottom, the stairs to like, so you don't slip or whatnot. Different color. No, they don't. They're like a white marble, and they have lights above it, which of course reflects off the white marble to match their white marble ceiling. So it just fucking blends in. And I was tired. I was not paying attention. I had just talked to my shrink, psychologist lady, and you know how those go. Well, you don't know how
I
those
don't
go,
know how
but
those go. I don't go back with you.
They're
Exhausting.
real party, So I was walking down. I was reading the paperwork that I had been given, and this nurse lady was walking up. I was walking down, and I missed a step, and I just go down, and then I get up, and the lady's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" I was like, "Yes, I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was." And I just kept trudging along, like nothing happened.
Okay, and then the funny thing is, how many times has this happened to you?
It happened one other time.
And how many times total have you been to that hospital?
A lot.
Not really. Like maybe 10 times.
Yeah.
So 1/5 of the time that you go,
But
you fall down the stairs.
But you know what? I did a pretty badass, awesome roll the last time, and it was on carpet this time.
Oh,
and
gosh.
She was with me,
I was.
and the kids,
I
and they all laughed at me, and I laughed at myself.
I didn't
So,
laugh at you.
No,
I did after.
yeah.
I wanted to make sure you were okay. First.
Yeah, well, you were trying not to, and I was like,
I
you can
was
laugh at me.
trying not to so hard.
I told her,
How do
you
you
can laugh
miss
at
a
me,
step?
because it hurt, but it was hilarious. Even if I had broken something, it would still have been hilarious.
And we would have been there.
And we would have been at the
Would have been easy.
Win-win, right?
Go get you a wheelchair and move you on over to the next floor.
Yeah. So, anyway, besides the VA trying to kill you with their stairs,
I don't want to support your ass anymore.
Yeah, they tried to get rid of you. Their help usually is in the form of medication. They see.
Yes.
That's every time I go in.
More.
More
pills or a higher prescription or...
Which all my prescriptions are maxed out on dosage. Yay me. Winner there.
Or they give you a higher prescription and then don't tell you that you have to cut it in half. And you end up taking the whole pill for a couple days without knowing.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's that. Which...
Maybe that's why you were off.
Why would they even send you...
Gosh, I'm so over the pills.
Pills that you have to cut in half.
Pills.
Like, that's, I mean, you have one fucking... Or you don't have one job, but...
Maybe they do.
The pharmacist...
Pharmacy. Well...
I mean, you have, like... Or whoever preps the medicine, that's your fucking job. Your one fucking job.
I think they really do just want to fuck with you, I think.
And you can't even cut the damn pills. Anyway,
You want to tell them about your, we've sent many cases into the VA about the disability and,
yeah. So back when, I filed for PTSD, I had already filed for TBI and the likes. We went to, a, Calvet or something organization.
Somebody that was going to help us.
Yeah, someone to try and help us, which I do recommend. Try and get help if it's available.
Yeah, Calvet was. I think it was Calvet.
Yeah, they were.
Our local Veterans Administration.
Yeah, they were helpful. So I obviously I got denied for PTSD because it, quote, did not have anything to deal with my military experience. Don't know.
Yet the note said you have symptoms. Like literally in the doctor's notes said this guy has symptoms of PTSD, but I am not diagnosing him with PTSD.
And I honestly I don't think the VA, whoever decides on cases, I don't think they ever fucking read what they're saying. I think they just look at it. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Next.
Yeah. Yeah. John, I like that name. All right, approved. Because I just,
Oh,
I don't fucking know. But
no,
so
nobody
I decided to
knows.
get help, and I had heard good things about the DAV, and once again, it's not my experience. I'm not saying not to go there because I'm
Single
sure,
experience.
yes, I'm sure they are very helpful. But in my case, I drove all the way to fucking San Diego, which is a good 2.5 hours away.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. And I got there, had all my paperwork, everything ready, went in, and the guy was like, "Oh, nice to meet you. Seem like an upstanding individual." And he looked at my paperwork and he goes, "All right, well, I'd like you to get in the process a little more, and then we can help you." And I was kind of taken back because I was like, "Well, how much fucking further do you want me to get in the process? You want me to win my case and then come back and be like, oh, hey, here, you guys can take some of the money I just got, fuck." So, and then he looks down and he's like, "Oh, Palm Springs, man, you drove a long way." And I was like, "Haha, fuck you too." Like, really? I don't. Needless to say, I was extremely heated, and it made sense that they have, the what do you call it? The metal detectors and all that made perfect sense.
Stop that nonsense.
Because I was just
Like,
I was so taken back because I don't like, here I am trying to get help
from a group that says
from
that
a
they're-
group that's supposed to help you and supposed to like help you do your case and fight on your behalf, and they're telling me to get more into the process. Like, I was just kind of blown away because, like, well, what do I do in the process? What's my next step? Like, I don't fucking know.
I think it's like that. Well, this was at the very beginning of our journey with
Yeah.
the VA, and so far, we figured it out on our own,
Yes.
and it is ridiculous.
It is
ridiculous.
stupid.
If he did not have me by his side, you would have given up a long time ago.
Yeah, I probably would have said, "Fuck this shit.
Yeah,
I'm going back in the Marine Corps."
you probably would have.
But so what we did is we well, not obviously, because you guys don't know.
They don't know our story.
We sent in the appeal request, and
5 years later.
84 years. No, it's
It's a long process.
They sent me to an actual, this guy was really good. Probably one of the, if not the best appointment I've had. And I went in, he was an Air Force vet, and, which I know, Air Force, right? And,
I don't even know what to do with you.
he went in or I went in, and he was like, Yes,
What was he doing
went
with
in.
you?
No, if it was the Marine Corps, he would have gone in. Green weenie, anyone?
Yeah.
Anyway, and he was just like, naming all the stuff, and then he read me the doctor's notes for the preview, the appointment which I had gotten denied for, and it, basically said, "You have PTSD, PTSD, PTSD." Oh, he does not have PTSD. So, he basically said the doctor was an idiot. Surprise. And from there, I did get awarded whatever the
70%
70%
for PTSD.
for PTSD. But the VA decided that we've given him enough, so he doesn't need back pay. Actually, no, they did give me a month of back pay. What do you fucking do, right?
Well, the problem is it didn't go back to the original
Yeah,
claim.
it didn't go back to the
because
original
The first
claim.
guy said you didn't
Yeah,
have it. So
because the first doctor said, according to them, the first doctor said I didn't have it. But the second doctor did, so there's a conflict, and they have to take the one who, the most recent one, which makes zero fucking sense because obviously if I had PTSD at the new appointment, but I was complaining about it or trying to get help for it at the beginning,
it happened overnight.
yeah, what the fuck? Which they, yeah, it.
Sorry to get you so heated.
Yeah.
So part 2? We're already at
Yes,
20 minutes.
So we're out of time.
Stay tuned. It'll be a
Stay
7-part
tuned.
series.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a part 2 next week.
Oh crap!
The
VA.
Yeah,
The VA.
there's a lot more. But anyway, tips. There are none. It's the fucking VA.
No tips for us
Good
for
luck.
communication, not for the VA.
Communication.
This is how it works, by
Yeah.
the way. Like, I'll come at him with something pretty serious,
Yeah.
and usually he's like, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Everything's good. We're
The
all
VA
good."
is the one thing
then,
where
well-
I have almost no hope.
But I'm saying, yeah, you don't. But I'm saying, like, you change the conversation. We turn it into something else usually, and
Yeah.
if we need to, we go back and talk about the original. This is how most of our conversations go. I know we're
Yes.
talking to you guys right now, but
Yeah.
typically this is how it goes. My eyes are all cleared up now.
Yeah.
No more tears.
Thanks to me.
Gosh, you're amazing.
I know. Thanks. You're amazing too.
You're so full of yourself.
So, yeah.
Subscribe to our channel
Subscribe.
somewhere
Um,
around this video.
get your appeals out there.
Don't give up. Seriously, on the
Don't-
VA
yeah,
stuff, don't give up. Don't take
don't
no
give
for an
up.
answer. Don't worry. Like,
Don't give up.
we have fought, and I've written letters, and he has written letters.
And they will give you letters back with incredibly fucking stupid
Okay, we need to.
thing. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway. All right, so, yes, let us know in the comments. You know, we're not...
Like our stuff. We're going to
Yeah.
bring you this stuff every week. Next week's going to be so much fun. We'll be talking about the VA again.
We're not experts, but we can,
No, not
help.
experts.
you know, in any way we can.
We are just talking about things that have worked for us, things that are relevant to us, hoping that somebody else out there has got the same kind of relevance
Yeah.
stuff that they're going through. And are we trying to make it sunshine and rainbows? Kind of.
No, it's not.
No, but, well, maybe we help a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
We
subscribe.
really enjoy doing this. So let us know that you like it too. If not, maybe one day we'll stop. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just say fuck them and keep going. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Au revoir. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. I don't think you stopped the video.
Oh, I didn't stop the video.
You're welcome, guys.